Greetings, hockey fans, and welcome back to FSN and continuing coverage of the Island Junior Hockey League. Post-game report here for the Vipers and the Metros action from February 17th. A little later on, we'll talk to Cale Pierce, but first, from the Vipers. We begin our post-game show with winning goaltender Maverick Goyer from the Kensington Vipers, giving credit to his team up front.
How did your team play in front of you?
Well, for the first period, I think at 10 minutes, I don't think the guy were awake. After the first 10 minutes, I think we started playing great. We did some great goals, a lot of energy. The boys were doing some great play, and I'm pretty proud of my team today.
Excellent. Sherwood kept coming in that third period. Was it pretty exciting and nerve-wracking in that second half of the third?
Oh yeah, a lot of stress. My leg was shaking a little bit, but it wasn't a tie game, but we made it through.
Excellent. How do you feel that you guys shape up against this Sherwood team coming up into the playoffs?
Well, I think it's going to be a nice playoff to do. It's going to be very tie, but I think we can make it maybe not easily, but we're going to have to work hard, and it's going to pay off.
Looking at Goyer's 3 starts for the Vipers here in the Island Junior Hockey League, and I'm sure he wants another crack at those Western Red Wings after suffering a defeat there. Well, you lean on a captain for many things, and one of those things is to talk to the media following a very tough loss and a very physical end of the game, but very graciously accepting an invite for an interview is Cale Pierce, the hometown hero, captaining his hometown Sherwood Metros.
Tight game, though. What are the positives that you take away from this game with your team here tonight?
I mean, honestly, I really like what we saw out there. We played the right way, obviously, for the whole 60 minutes. Obviously, not the result we wanted, but we played our game plan the whole night. We got pucks tonight, we played physical. So even though the score over the last 3-2, I mean, there's a lot of positives to take out of that one for sure. I just like we stayed in the game. I mean, we stuck to the game plan all the way through. Our plan all night was play physical, be tough to play against, get pucks to the net. We pretty much stuck to that game plan the whole way through, and I think that's a big reason why we got back in the game. Just sticking to the game plan, playing the right way. So I liked, especially the second half of the game, I liked what we saw out there.
Talk about what a 7-game playoff series is going to be like against the Vipers here.
I mean, it's going to be intense. It's going to be pretty much just like what you saw out there. I mean, both teams are pretty competitive against each other. We match up really well against them, and it's always pretty intense when we play them. So looking forward to playoffs. I mean, you've got to expect more of that. It's going to be a physical series. It's going to be a grind, but I think both teams are looking matched up pretty well for the playoffs.
And taking a look here at the league scoring, Cale Pierce, 3rd in overall league scoring with 36 points. You can see there, though, he does have a share of the league lead in assists, dishing that puck out often to his teammates as a good captain would. Cale Pierce with 29 assists. Thanks very much to both Maverick and Cale for joining FSN following that game. Well, that concludes our post-game report. Be on the lookout for player spotlights on Taylor Reed from the Vipers and Barrington Duffy from the Metros. Reporting for FSN, I'm Jeremy McDonald. Thanks for watching.